These all abbreviations is very useful to networking, system administration, and computer engineering and computer maintenance engineering, Cisco engineers. It is very useful to asking so many questions is the abbreviations. What are this? Flow control, error control, RDDL, and check, random check, CRC. The very useful this each and everyone is getting a job purpose. Please subscribe our VGR tutorial. Please check. Please comment. Please watch. Please ask technical related and networking related questions, computers or networking. Thank you. Your VGR. This is the media access control, the MAC sublayer. What are the MAC sublayer is divided into three functions. This full form is multiple access protocol. The random access protocol. It is along hollow CSMA function, CSMA / CD and CSMA plus / CA. The control flow access protocol. This is the MAC is the reservation, polling and token processing. The channelization protocol. This is the subfunction is the FDMA, TDMA, CDMA, OFDMA tutorial. Welcome to back my channel VGR tutorial point. Today topic is the discussion about the sublayer of the data link layer 2. What are these functions? This is the main function of the data link layer. It is the following flow control, error control, congestion control. This is two ways is divided into logical link layer control LLC, the media access control MLC. This way the link in the DLL sublayers is the dedicated link DL and broadcasting link DL are the two categories links DDL. This DDL use one the part of link capacity from the one point to another point, 2-point link in the and the BL use of the capacity link shared among the several users. LLC sublayers deal with the use common DL BL, while the BL means broadcasting link, DL means dedicated link. The MAC sublayer deals only challenging was BL. Now I will explain this diagram. Hello friends, this diagram is explain the DDL sublayer block diagram. The first one is the OSI layer. The second one is the DLL sublayer, the function of the sublayer. The OSI layer is the 7 applications are there. Everybody should know this. Once again I will repeat: physical layer, data link layer, networking layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, application layer. After that, DDL sublayer is connecting with the data link layer of the second layer. It is data link layer is the connecting to the networking and LL sublayer and MAC sublayer and physical layer. It is connectivity. This sublayer. After that, this is going to the DLL sublayer is to the networking layer function of the all LLC. These functions of this forming, flow control, error control, information control, operation, both dedicated and broadcasting links. After that, the LL sublayer is connecting the function of the MAC. This MAC is the, everybody should know, a connection of controlling for multiple accesses. Multiple access means one sender, the number of 60 or 120 users access this similar data. The operating broadcasting link alone. This is the DL sublayer block diagram. OSI layer and DDL sublayer and functional of the sublayer. The logical link control LL sublayers. The forming is the packaging of purpose of the message of the separate message of this by two oriented protocol, also known as characteristic oriented protocol bit organization. The protocols of the LL sublayers. This is the protocol of the specified rules of the termination of the end link of the required following conversion. This LL sublayers or DLL, all protocols used either be functions oriented. It is the accounts of the oriented logical connections in the will first established between the two and nodes before the sending. The types of LLC sublayers protocols. There are two primary types of LL sublayer protocols. Is the positive acknowledgement returns PAR, the auto reply request ARQ. The PAR protocol usually for acknowledgement reflection of the sender return resubmit form. There is no reply for the reply time express. The ARQ protocol is divided into two protocols. It is stop and wait pipelines and go back hand. These pipelines are both follow and error control, but communication forming at the time stop and wait protocols. The pipelines protocols are divided feature into go back. Selected retransmission, the go back and protocol receiving must receive forms in the sequentially order, while form may not be received sequentially order in the selected transmission protocols. The media access control sublayers. The media access control is abbreviations MAC. This is the major function of the MAC sublayer concessions, the controlling the burnouts and the connections use communication links and the broadcasting links BL. It is the multiple access protocols coordinating access links and the MAC sublayers handle control. This MAC sublayers receiving data from the LLC, the layer on the reframes of the data, adding destination, physical address, MAC address, the form of transmission. The many protocols within the MAC sublayers and they have been devising handles access shared links and protocols broadly divided into the groups. The first group, the random access protocol, it is abbreviation RAPS. The second one is control access protocol. This is abbreviation CAPS. The challenges protocol CPS. The figure next shows the complete explanation. The media access control max sublayer diagram. Now I will explain in this the screen. First one is the random access protocol, multiple access protocol, and this is the sublayer is there. The random access protocol. This random access protocol is the hollow carrier sense multiple access means CSMA. The carrier sends multiple access with consoling detection. The CSMA/CD. The carrier sends multiple access with console awareness. The CSMA/CA. It is the minimized channel counseling of the hello. It is this. The control access protocol CAP, the reservation, polling, and token processing. These functions. The challenge centralization protocol CPS, this is the dividing into the three. It is the frequency divided multiple access is abbreviation FDMA. The time division multiple access TDMA. The core division multiple access CDMA. Other frequency division multiple access is the OFDMA. This in this FDMA is available bandwidth and divided into bandwidth. Each one node elected bandwidth send the data means it is each bandwidth is a specified node. It is belongs to the node in the all the time. The TDMA nodes set the bandwidth of the channel in time. Each mode had a collected slot during which it can be sent. The CDMA the flow control at the DDL flow control means it's creating balance between the frames and sent to node and the frames of the can be handled with the next node. The one of the use of the method follow control is use of this the next node in the without following control use of the buffer, one at the sending DDL and the other is the receiving DDLA buffer. It sent a memory location can be old pockets at the senders and receivers. Senders and receivers. This is the error control. This error control is implemented in the DDL to prevent receiving nodes from the delivering corruption pockets networking layer. Error control implemented at the DDL is the simple using two methods. Corrupted frames, silent discard, uncorrupted frames are accepted with the or with sending acknowledgement of the sender. The both methods of cycle random check is CRC. This is called cycle random check. This abbreviation CRC. The head to the frames head the senders checked by the receiver.